Welcome back everyone, we're back with another recap video, and it's been weeks since our last. But that means that we have a ton of stuff to talk about. Now in the last video we were able to spend 18,400 gems, but we still have 3,762 stones to go ahead and spend. So for the longest time we were stuck on tier 11. Before the Sharp Fortitude module came out, we were at about wave 6,000 to 6,500. That was our range. But since then, we've been able to move on even further, and we're looking at tier 11 being just north of 10,000 waves. And that is a great spot to be at, but those runs take a little bit too much time for me, so we've started on tier 12, where we're hitting about wave 6,000 to 6,300, with that 6,308 being our top wave. We do have a few milestones to get, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into this and grab that. So in tier 13, we have some research, which is going to be our range to enemies range. Go ahead and grab that, and then we can go on to tier 14, where it looks like we have some stones here. Total of 70 right there. Jumping on, nothing in tier 15. In tier 16, we have a lot locked behind the premium pass, so we're going to go ahead and grab this in the web store. First things first, we want to make sure that we have a creator code entered. It can be any creator that you fancy, but if you want to go ahead and use mine, I'd really appreciate that. So now that we've got that in there, we're going to go ahead and grab the Premium Pass number 6. And jumping back in-game, you can see that it is finally unlocked. Premium Pass 6 for tiers 16, 17, and 18. We're also going to go ahead and get 400 gems and going back into our milestones, we're going to go ahead and just grab everything in here because it's just gems, stones, and coins. 30 billion coins. Oh, we'll go ahead and skip that. Okay, and that is everything. We were able to get some on tier 16 as well, just like the card mastery. So we were able to finally get that unlocked. One of my favorite parts about this game is definitely the tournament system. Currently, we're sitting in the Champions League. We'll see how good we do tonight, but we've been bouncing all the way down to Platinum and all the way up to Legends. This has been going on for a while. So we've only gotten to Legends twice, but for a few weeks, we were just bouncing in between Champions and Platinum League. Hopefully with what we currently have going on right now, we can go ahead and stay in Champions and hopefully start to bounce just between Champions and Legends League. So if anyone's seen me sandbagging in their Platinum League, I'm really sorry, and I promise you I don't want to be there. Since this video has been a long time in the making, we have so many stones that we're sitting on. So I went ahead and I put a poll out on the YouTube channel saying, what do you think I'm going to do next? Because currently, I have enough stones to get Perma Chrono Field, to reduce our Golden Tower and Deathwave cooldown from 190 seconds down to 120, or to unlock a new ultimate weapon, which is between Chain Lightning, Smart Missiles, and Inner Landmines. So it looks like a lot of you guys want me to go ahead and reduce the cooldown of Golden Tower and Deathwave, but I think first we're going to go ahead and unlock a new ultimate weapon, and this is because I feel like we are slowly reaching the end of our EHP build and what it can do. Over in the labs, we're currently researching our crit factor, our attack speed, and our damage. For our other ultimate weapons, we've been able to finish a lot of these researches. We're finishing up the Chrono Field right now, it's on that last level. Our Poison Swamp, we haven't put too much into that, but it's not helping us too much right now. Golden Tower is taken care of, Deathwave just has the health. There's another Chrono Field, our Black Hole, and our Spotlight. I'd really love to start being able to put some research time into one of our damage ultimate weapons, so when we start to go to our hybrid and then finally our glass cannon build, we're at a good spot. So we're going to come in here and we're going to be grabbing that new ultimate weapon, spending 1,750 stones. We're going to go ahead and confirm that, and there we go. Chain Lightning, Smart Missiles, Inner Landmine, and we're going to go ahead and grab Chain Lightning. Perfect. Now we do have a ton of stones left. We could go ahead and just save up a little more, finish this tournament, and then grab another one, but I think I'm good with just Chain Lightning right now. And we're going to go ahead and take, I think it's 40 seconds off our Golden Tower and our Deathwave duration. So we'll go ahead and start on that. Down to 210, down to 2. Oh goodness, I'd made a mistake. I didn't mark my tracker to where I had taken it to, so I was counting that from 190 seconds and not the 140 where it was. So we almost have this maxed. I was wrong, but I feel like a winner because of this. So we've got this all the way down to 120 seconds. which means for Golden Tower, we only have 2 more cooldown upgrades to get that maxed. And that is so exciting. So it looks like we have 944 stones left. So I think what we're going to do is first, we're going to grab another of our spotlight quantity. We're going to go ahead and get that up to 2. Now the next one is 850, and of course, we can't afford that yet. But I want to get another death wave quantity. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. And then looking at our 369, let's see what else we can get. Down here, it looks like we have a duration upgrade. We're currently at 36 seconds. It's 308 stones, but we're going to go ahead and get that all the way to 37 seconds. What a massive increase. So happy that we got that. In our last video, we were able to spend our 18,400 gems on a ton of modules, and there's a few of interest that I want to talk about. So first, we were able to get 3 of our Galaxy Compressors. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I've been looking for this module for a long time. And that's because one of the hardest things that hits me in tournaments is a specific heat. This ultimate weapon's duration heat reduces the duration of certain ultimate weapons, specifically Black Hole, that's one that's important to me, by 1 second. Now, by increasing our duration by that 1 second up to 37 seconds in the workshop, and then finally increasing this up from 13 to 17 seconds. So we're going to come in here and we're going to go ahead and merge this up. Now we have to, if we had 3 of these epics, we'd be able to go ahead and get this up to ancestral, but that's okay. We'll take this up to legendary plus, and then from here we'll take that up to mythic, and then we'll take it up to mythic plus. That is so beautiful. Now coming in to look at our cores, we can do 2 things here. First, we're going to take our multiverse nexus and go ahead and grab this to ancestral. Look at that. That is beautiful. Average of our black hole, of our death wave, and our golden tower by an extra 10 seconds. Perfect. And then our harmony conductor, we're going to do the same. Get that all the way to ancestral. So glad to have that. Jumping into our armor module, sadly there's nothing we can do here. We're still using that sharp fortitude, and we've got that to ancestral. It's been putting in some massive work for us. Jumping to our cannons, we can take this up to a 1-star ancestral, which is our first 1-star. And looking at this, there's 2 more for our generators, and we'll go ahead and just take that up to mythic plus for both of them. Our black hole digester and our pulsar harvester. Now that we've got this up to our Mythic Plus, we can finally get some more levels into that, taking it from 100 to 136, and we can get a few more rerolls now. And we can go ahead and reroll for some better effects. Now that we have 4 slots and it's a Mythic, we can go ahead and reroll for some better effects. So package chance, we definitely want that. Enemy attack level skip, that's still going to be good for our farming. We're going to grab the coin per kill bonus, and we might as well grab just the free utility upgrade. We're going to go ahead and take that just to Mythic. No, Ancestral is on there, but we're not going to be able to reroll that anyways. Alright, so our first one was that free utility upgrade, which isn't the one that I'm necessarily too psyched about. So we're going to go ahead and just keep rerolling till we get a better one. Alright, package chance plus 11. I'm happy with that, so we're going to go ahead and reroll again. Free utility upgrade, we'll skip it again. Enemy attack level skip, yep, we'll go ahead and grab that. Our coins per kill, there we go. And now we're going for that last one that we skipped over twice. And there we go, our free utility upgrade plus 10%. So we're going to go ahead and save this, and we're going to go ahead and take the new. And there we go. So we'll be able to see how this works out after our next tournament run. Primo from the future here, and just quick update, we were able to finish the tournament and we finished 11th, which was really good, specifically because we had that heat that we really don't like that reduces the duration of our black hole. That really does mess with us. Usually we're finishing somewhere in the low like 600s, high 500s, so comparably this was really good for us. Staying in Champions League, usually this is what gets us down into the Platinum League. So hopefully next time without that heat, we're going to be able to get all the way up back into Legends League and then maybe even stay there. Who knows? We'll probably keep bouncing between Champions and Legends, but I'm A-okay with that as long as I'm not going back to Platinum. Also on that, with all the stone investment that we did with our extra spotlight, extra death wave, we were able to increase our coin income on that tier 12 wave up all the way to 17.51 trillion, which is a massive increase in our coin income from our average of 9 to 10 trillion up to that 17 and a half. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure to leave a comment down below and hit that subscribe button for more videos and content just like this.